2 touchdowns, one 57 yards when you get outside and outrun the defense. The other one, put your shoulders down and move some people from short yardage. Is one more gratifying than the other to you, considering your medical history?
I mean, in a way, I really cherish that 57-yard touchdown. Really, because it was my first touchdown in 2 years. As I'm running in the end zone, it's pretty overwhelming when it's actually like happening in real life. Because I went into UNT hoping to get a touchdown and have my first there. Obviously, didn't happen. So my plan was to go into this game, hopefully have a touchdown, and ended up with 2. So it's even better.
Was the speed or the power harder to get back in your rehab process?
I would say the speed overall was definitely harder, just because the way that my ankle turned has just created this force that I can't really create anymore. So when it came to really working on that, I had to find other ways to recreate that force. So whenever we figured that out, I was able to finally turn over and get fast again.
Velton, you had an injury before the game last time. It seemed like it was kind of unexpected. I guess how gratifying was to get back on the field today, and what did happen in pregame?
I was just happy to be back out there, but now the first game, my contact had ripped in my eye, so I couldn't see. So they kept me back. But I was just happy to be back out there with these guys.
The vision was good today, though?
Yeah. Vision, I'm good now. I'm good now.
So how gratifying was it for you to get your first run with your guys?
I was just overwhelming. It was my first game back in a long time. I said that last year, and then the first game I didn't get to play, so I was just happy to be out there having fun with these guys.
You talked a lot about your backfield depth, and tonight Trey couldn't go. Lamar had a little tweak thing too. I mean, was this game kind of a testament to the depth that you guys have, the way both of you ran?
I think it is, honestly. I mean, we've showed to have a strong running back room, and whenever a guy goes down, we don't blink an eye. We just go out there and play. And fortunately, we got I think like 196 yards together or something like that. So collectively, we've showed that if guys go down, we can step up and we can take on the job.
What do you think about the overall efficiency of your offense? Obviously, you two ran well, but overall, what do you think about the way your offense performed?
I think we performed well. I think everyone on our offense would say we performed well, not to the extent to what we want to perform at whenever we play teams like UCF, Maryland, TCU, and Cincinnati, those guys. But we were able to play well and get a win, and that's what's important. We'll fix all the other stuff this week.
On a night when it kind of wasn't perfect at certain points, how'd you guys pick each other up on the sidelines? And Coach Lashley said that he didn't see any panic, any really negatives in terms of the attitude on the sidelines.
I'll take that. I guess, I think we know as a team, we know what we do well, and getting together and being able to just not panic and being able to stick to what we do, execute well, we'll be all right. I don't see nobody slowing us down.
And on top of that, I mean, we really wanted to come in humble into this game, because when you play teams like this in our FCS school, everyone just thinks we're going to roll over them. And yeah, I mean, obviously that's our mindset going in. Like, hey, this game shouldn't even be close. We should just roll over these guys. But you still got to walk in there humbly and respect them. So whenever they started putting points on the board and it was kind of like freaking us out a little bit, you could say, we just kept our head down and played our game. And the defense picked it up in the second half, and I got the long touchdown, which kind of gave us some momentum after they scored. So it's really just about momentum at that point. And once we got the guys up and going, it was like it really never even happened at that point.
As running backs, what's it like to see Eric Dickerson and Craig James? And did you get a chance to visit with them at all?
I got a chance to visit with Craig James a little bit, just really saying what's up. So I haven't gotten to talk with him. I think I saw Eric Dickerson with him earlier, but I didn't really interact with him at all.
Oh well, yeah, it's cool to see them. They like guys from the past, the Pony Express era. They come back. They be at practice a lot, mingling with the team and things. So it's pretty cool to see them and what they did for the program and the history of this program.
Yeah, I mean that was really cool to kind of
Yeah.
see that, and then actually kind of go out there and play and kind of be
Yeah.
the Pony Express in a
Yeah.
way. That was fun too.
Velton, just how satisfying, right? You said first game in a long time to come out, 100 yards rushing, and to truly kind of feel like that's the running back you are.
Yeah. I just know what I could do, and I just put my head down, try to be humble as best, and just go out there and get my all and have fun with it.
Yeah, we'll get you a touchdown next week.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is a dumb question, but Velton, do you ever take any wins for granted? You know, even mistakes. You know, even if it's maybe not the perfect win, but do you take wins for granted?
No, not at all. Cause I come from. Wait, let me how to say that. Well, high school I always been able to win,
Mm-hmm.
and going into college I wasn't on the most winningest team. So coming here and how they win, and no matter how the win comes, I'm grateful for it, and I love just to be back in the winning program.
We're good.
This one. You talked about your mindset coming into this game was to be humble, to walk in humbly. So what's going to be the mindset walking into Maryland?
I mean, I think we need to definitely go in with somewhat of the same mindset and be humble and respect what Maryland is about. Because, I mean, they're a Big Ten team. They're a Power 5 team. So with us walking into their house, they're going to have an edge. But, I mean, with us, we're also going to have an edge too. Because, you know, we're a Power 6 team or Group of 5 team, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, we haven't played a Big Ten team in a long time. Maybe not even at all, I don't think. So we're going to try and go in there and definitely show what we can do, because I mean we've tried to prove that we can be a Power 5 team with playing some of the teams that we have, and Maryland is just an opportunity for us.
Is the week any different when, I mean, obviously you know all your conference opponents and you know TCU, who you see every year, but when it's somebody like Maryland who's hadn't been on the SMU schedule in who knows how long, does that make it any different during the week for you guys?
Nah. Well, I don't think so. I think we go out there and we practice hard, do our good habit, execute well, we'll be okay. I don't really focus on too much of the other teams. Long as I feel like long as we do what we do best, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean we just got to go into practice, not really caring about what the team is, just worrying about executing. Because I mean we've showed that if we can execute, we're going to win. So as long as we're executing in practice, we're going to execute in the game too.
Okay, thanks a lot.